Section B, the atmosphere.
Above and around us is the atmosphere, the big sea of air in which we live.
The atmosphere has a couple different layers: the troposphere, the stratosphere, and the ionosphere. We live in the troposphere.
The troposphere stretches from the ground to about 15 kilometers above the surface. This is the area of the atmosphere where convection occurs.
Stand by for an explanation of convection. Over.
Convection is caused by the heat of the planet's surface. You probably already know that warm air rises and cold air sinks. As air flows over the Earth, the warm surface of the Earth heats the air, causing it to expand and rise. When the air rises, it cools and sinks back down again. This cycling of hot and cold air is convection. Convection causes surface winds and weather.
Above the troposphere is the stratosphere. The stratosphere is where the ozone layer hangs out. Ozone is a different flavor of oxygen than we're used to. We breathe O2, which is 2 little oxygen atoms stuck together. Ozone is O3, 3 oxygen atoms stuck together. The ozone layer, as long as it lasts, protects us from harmful ultraviolet radiation. Above the stratosphere is the ionosphere, where all kinds of ions drift around. These ions are produced when cosmic rays and other radiation hit the upper atmosphere.
The ions in the ionosphere reflect some radio waves. That's why sometimes late at night you can pick up radio stations from Louisville and other faraway exotic locales. The ionosphere doesn't stop TV waves, however, so that means we're blasting I Love Lucy reruns into space.
Ions and electrons can also be found trapped in the Earth's magnetic field further up, outside the atmosphere, in a region called the Van Allen belts. Ions created by the solar wind shoot toward Earth, and because they're charged particles, they get deflected by the magnetic field. Some of the ions are deflected enough that they get trapped in the magnetic field in the Van Allen belts. The ions continue to spiral around the magnetic field and eventually make their way to the poles, where they collide with the Earth's atmosphere. Those collisions make the big, colorful light displays we call aurora.
You may have seen aurorae before. They're sometimes called the aurora borealis, or the northern lights.